I did say it was a little bit breezy, to say the very least. If you've stepped outside this morning, you'll have felt the wind battering against you. I'm 6'5", and, I'm not slight, but it was like, if you've ever seen windsurfers struggling... Don't laugh, Jill, because you're not here yet. Jill's going to talk weather in a bit. But that's what I was like. I was literally going where the wind blew me and not where I wanted to go. Maybe you've been out, you've heard it whistling through the windows since the early hours. More on the weather with Jill. You're still not here. Don't comment yet, Jill. It has caused travel chaos, and our reporter, Viraj Sunny, is at Nottingham Station. Good morning, Viraj.
Good morning, Dino.
Now, what's happening there this morning?
Okay, so I have been at the station since about more than an hour now, and I can see a lot of cancellations and a lot of delays. So at the moment, the train to Cardiff, the trains to Leicester, they are all cancelled. Sorry, they are all delayed. And cancellations, I've also seen a cancellation, of course, the trains to Grimsby and Lincoln, they are now cancelled because there's a train that has been heavily damaged at Thurgerton. And the only way to travel to Lincoln or Grimsby is via Sheffield. And I've also been told that at Newark Castle, the barriers have come down because of heavy winds. That has also played a bit of role in these cancellations. And also, the trains to Workshop have been cancelled, but they have been, but there's a bus replacement that has been provided to them.
Now, what have people been saying to you? Because obviously it's causing, all the trains that you just mentioned, all the routes that you just mentioned, it's causing big problems.
Oh, yes, it is. I've been talking to people around here, and of course they are not pleased, but they understand that, of course, heavy winds, and of course they also have been listening to the news, and they have been keeping up with the news. So I think many of them are prepared for these cancellations. But nevertheless, there have been a lot of cancellation and a lot of delays so far.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, you've only got there's so many fallen trees across roads and things. I think safety's probably the most important thing in that situation.
Oh yes, definitely. When I left my house this morning, I was fearing that something might fall on my head because I've never seen winds this heavy.
No, it sort of crept up on us a little bit. I know we've had a few storms over the recent months, but this one, the wind, especially for this one, it's almost, it's next level. It genuinely takes you by surprise. And although you've been out and you've been, doing things throughout other storms, the wind that we're getting from this one is exceptional.
Exactly, and I could see rubbish bins flying all over the place, and it was chaos everywhere when I stepped out of the house. And I'm sure that a lot of the listeners also might have experienced something similar.
I don't doubt that for a second. Feel free to get in touch, 08000 321 333. Just start your message with the word knots. Viraj, thank you for that.
No problem.
Go and get yourself inside now and out of the wind.